So in this video, what we're gonna break down is a common question that I get here at Benchmark. Should I get used gear or new gear? Now there's a lot of different factors that are in play, and it's incredibly situational whether you with your company and your specific needs should get new or used gear. So I've broken it down into a tier system. We're gonna give points to used gear or points to new gear. So the 6 comparisons we're gonna do is cost, warranty, depreciation, lifespan, proven technology, and new features. So let's jump into it. So our first point is cost. Clearly, used equipment wins on cost. You could be saving 10 grand, 15 grand, even 20 grand in some situations, depending on what survey equipment you're purchasing. So that's 1 point for used gear. So the next thing to consider is how long your gear is gonna last. So clearly, new gear is gonna be pristine, it's never gonna be used before, it's gonna have a longer lifespan than used gear. So if you're looking to stay with the same equipment for a long time, new gear, clearly the right decision. That's a point for new gear. Our third category is going to be warranty. So one of the main disadvantages with used gear is it doesn't have warranty. Now there are situations where it does, but they're very unique and they seldom come about. So new gear wins on warranty very easily. With our GPS and total stations, basically any of our surveying equipment, you're going to have at least 1 year of warranty, potentially more. So that's another point for new gear. Now, if you're on the other side and you actually want to have those new features, so that would be tilt, access to more constellation frequencies with your satellites, then new gear is clearly gonna win. So that's another point for new gear. Now, another thing we have to consider is field testing and comparison. Obviously, used gear has been in the field. It works well, it's not defective, you're not gonna have any manufacturer defects because it's already been in the field, it's been tried and true. It also doesn't have any new features that are going to sway the ability for you to do your work. So maybe used gear is the better option if you're looking for something that's just robust, it's gonna work every time, no problem. That's another point for used gear. Another thing to consider with capital equipment is depreciation. A lot of our customers don't think about depreciation, but it's really important. So essentially, it's just like if you were to buy a car. As soon as you buy a new car and you drive it off the lot, it's now worth far less than if you left it on the lot without driving it. The same is true with surveying equipment. New equipment depreciates far faster than used equipment. So if you're looking to use it for a few years and then resell it, it might be a better idea to buy used equipment so that it retains some of the value that you put into it. So that's another point for used gear. So as you can tell, it's really hard to tease out what the right solution is when it comes to used gear or new gear. It's highly specific for your situation, whether you're a big company, a small company, if you're a new surveyor, or if you're a very experienced surveyor who knows exactly what they want to be doing. Other things to consider is the amount of money you have to put towards a purchase at the offset and what you're going to be doing with the equipment. Used gear is phenomenal for certain actions, but there are some situations where the new gear is clearly going to outperform used gear. So you just have to give me a call and I'll help you figure out what's the right solution for your specific company. But to review, used gear at 3 points. Cost less. That's great. It has a better resale value compared to its purchasing price. And it's been field tested, it's tried and true, it's not gonna have any manufacturer defects, it's been used for years. Now, with new gear, we have new features, that's awesome. We have warranty, peace of mind. Who doesn't want that? And then finally, we have longevity. If you're looking to use the gear for a long time without trading up, a new piece of equipment will last longer. This is how it is. So give me a call, Resale at Benchmark. My number is 587-844-5838, and I'll walk you through all the different comparisons between our used gear and our new gear, and we'll find out what the perfect solution is for your company.